Face it, there are some things in life you just gotta do. And even that includes facing what could be perhaps a messy, a dirty, or a very sloppy what? Refrigerator. What? Let's talk about this on this We Can Do It Wednesday. Back in a minute. You know, some people waking up today are facing goals, long term goals that they want to literally climb a mountain, a very tall mountain. And that is their literal, actual goal. Or somebody perhaps maybe has been afraid all their life to ride, let's say, well, a roller coaster, for example. These are all nice things and fun goals if you wish to achieve them in your life. But some people have a goal that's sitting right in their kitchen every single day for a machine, a unit, an appliance that works very hard for all of us every single day of the week, never to be taken for granted. And yet, many people do take it for granted. Hi, this is Jan from New York City. I love to help people keep some more of their own hard earned money. I have this audio show Monday through Friday, the Instant Coffee with Jan show at 5 a.m. Eastern. I upload. Please let other folks know. I also appear on camera on Sunday afternoon for the Sunday afternoon chat. So there's a little bit of everything for everybody on camera, off camera. I like to do it radio style during the week on purpose so you could get other things done while you're giving a little bit of an ear of a listen to this show. You know, there are many people out there that their mountain, okay, their mountain or their roller coaster is actually their refrigerator. What? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some people they refuse or put off. They don't do it in a timely manner, cleaning out their refrigerator. That I'm sure is not you, right? No, never. Listen, I'm not saying that cleaning out the refrigerator is the most fun thing to do during the day. It isn't. It's not a fun activity. But I am convinced that if we turn projects, any project, in this case, we're talking about the refrigerator because this is We Can Do It Wednesday. And if you have not cleaned out your refrigerator in the last couple of weeks, I think it's a good time to, like take a look in that refrigerator to make sure that there are no unidentifiable flying objects hanging around back there. You know, those little fuzzy wuzzies that you might remove and go, ah, what was this? Ooh. Listen, all jokes aside, there are two really things going on here. One, maybe three, maybe more. One is that people dread doing certain tasks. They think it's insurmountable. But I could promise you this, if you clean out your refrigerator twice a month, it will not be this big laborious chore. Now, I get the idea many times that I like to do it weekly. Many times I do get to clean out my refrigerator weekly, but there are some weeks that it has to go to 10 days or maximum. And believe you me, this is on the maximum end of the spectrum. I do not like to surpass the 14-day mark. That is me. Maybe it'll be helpful on this We Can Do It Wednesday to mark it on your calendar. Maybe literally, if you have the time on this day, I feel like I'm going to sneeze, so excuse me if I do. Achoo! There you go. I was right. Excuse me for that. Now I have to cough. Boy, that's great. Hang on one second. Boy, that's an allergy thing for sure. Now I know spring is definitely around the corner. But getting back to the refrigerator thing, make a plan, make an appointment with yourself. Many times, if there are things I don't want to do, I find literally I will take a pen. I will go to my day planner. Oh, by the way, I still like to use day planners with a pen. Just saying, my actual day planner book. I will open it up. I will pick a date and I will make an appointment to do that thing. Now, some people think that doesn't matter, but everybody's life is different. Everybody's reactions are different. For me, I like to make an appointment with certain things that I don't care to do because to me it makes it more real. And when I see that thing written down on a list or a day planner, you could bet you're by golly, yes, I'm going to do it. It just works out that way. So let's start from scratch. Now, if your refrigerator is not kept clean, I mean, or organized. I also really mean organized. I mean, wiping out a refrigerator is one thing, and that's a great and important thing to do, of course. But organized, here's where it could be a money leaker. Your refrigerator, your freezer could be one of two things: a money keeper or a money leaker. Let's see, which one is the one that you like? Money keeper or money leaker? No brainer question, right? Okay. So I'm going to assume that 100% of you said you want to be a money keeper. Okay. So working on that assumption, if you are personally afraid to look in there, and I mean really, really look in there, get a friend or a neighbor or a family member to help you. Believe it or not, sometimes you don't have to do everything by yourself. How about that? Sometimes we can delegate loved ones to assist. So that means you might even consider including in your on your appointment day to clean out the refrigerator. Hey, maybe it could be today if it's not so bad. Allocate an hour's time to do this. If you need a little more, you need a little more. It depends on your family size of your refrigerator, and how far gone it has been. If it is not far gone, you could probably do it yourself, wipe it out, and there you go. Why is it so important to keep track of your refrigerator? One, for sanitary reasons. We're talking about food here, stuff that we ingest into our bodies. You want to stay healthy, right? We're not going to eat food that has gone bad. We shouldn't, in my opinion, but I'm no doctor. So just saying my opinion here. Now, but also to keep organized and to know what you have in your inventory. So your refrigerator is part of your overall food inventory. Okay. So lots of times when we talk about stockpiling and this and that and that and this and pantry, people seem to exclude. And this to me cracks me up even more because a refrigerator is of limited value and how long it can keep your food as fresh as it can. Freezer, you have a lot more leeway. But your refrigerator, yeah. To me, there's less, much, much, much less of an available time slot to work with the food that you have. As the days goes by and you're not using it and you're not careful, you're not checking how long the dates are, you putting yourself at an increased risk of eating spoiled food. Who wants that? But what I really don't like is food waste. No, 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 no. Again, not only is it wrong by nature, it's just inherently a wrong thing to do, in my honest opinion, but it's very wasteful of money that you or a family member or whatever hard earned money. The last thing that I want people to do is food waste or losing any of their hard earned money. That doesn't have to be. This can be avoided. A dirty refrigerator is definitely not a great thing to do. So, okay, so here's the We Can Do It Wednesday suggestion. One, open up your refrigerator and take a good look at it. Do you think you could handle cleaning it out? Maybe today you could start cleaning it out. If you're by yourself, you don't have anyone to help you, try to make your job a little easier and take it bit by bit. Say today for 1 hour, I'm going to work on this facet of the refrigerator. Tomorrow, I'm going to work on the next facet of this refrigerator. Hey, if you get the whole thing done in one shot, great. If you need a few days in little increments, great. Then subsequently make an appointment with yourself in your day planner or write it on a list or just place a piece of paper with a magnet outside of that refrigerator with a date on it. Reminder, clean out date when? And then you indicate the clean out date. See, the goal is to keep your refrigerator clean. The other goal is to not be so overwhelmed. Sometimes people getting overwhelmed by doing things in big chunks turns them off and makes them fearful. And what ends up happening ultimately, procrastination, and then it gets worse, worse. And you see where I'm going with this. You see that it can have a snowball effect. So on this We Can Do It Wednesday, let's face our refrigerator. For some people, it is their mountain. For some people, it is their roller coaster. For myself, no big deal. Why? Because I keep on top of it every either 7 days, 10 days, maximum 14 days. This is my rule of thumb. It works for me. You might consider that formula for you. By doing it often, it's not a big deal. It's a quick wipeout job. And also corral some of your stuff in little containers Like I had used some old 9 by 13 pans, baking pans, some older ones that were kind of like a little bit bent up, whatever. Some people use plastic trays. You could corral your little divisions of your foods. And then when you do clean out your refrigerator, all you're doing is removing the corrals, wiping it out, looking through the corrals. What is staying? What is going? What is staying? What is going? Fast wipe out, checking your freezer inventory. I want you to keep as much of your hard earned money as possible. Facing this dread for some people, their little mountain, on this We Can Do It Wednesday is a great place to start. There you go. All right. Listen, everybody, I do and would totally appreciate it if you do the following. Let me know in the comments section below if you have difficulty cleaning out your refrigerator. Have an amazing, fantastic day. Don't forget to take care of yourselves and each other.